Hey guys, how's it going? Today we are going to do some car colors. Now these are not modded colors, these are just colors that are in the game, but kind of make the car look a bit standy out. They're kind of different, they're not like the casual just matte colors or just the plain old metallic colors you can get anyway. But like just colors with like a small little twist on them that just make them a bit better and actually make the car look nice. Such as the Sultan. The Sultan has a quite a nice colour on it, as you can see. And then we have the wheels to match in with the colour. And yeah, I find the Sultan look quite nice. It's one of my favourite cars now, especially with the colour. So yeah, let's start off with this Sultan. Scenes inside. So when you're in room jobs, you go to respray and you go to primary color for the first one. Okay, metallic. Get your midnight blue. Now put the midnight blue on this. Now I did keep the midnight blue colors, I think. But yeah, as you can see, you can still see the stripe. So the secondary color is a bit different. What you can do is you can make this brighter and go for the ultra, which is actually quite nice with it. It blends in quite well with the two colors and works quite well. There is other colors, but they don't really work too well. I quite like the ultra in the racing. So yeah, I'm going for ultra here. And then your secondary color, go back down to metallics again, and you go for a midnight purple, which will give you a lighter kind of give you a lighting, or you can just go for the carbon black if you're smart and realize that you can just go for the carbon black and save yourself money and actually get this at a lower level. But yeah, it's best just to go to the carbon black, or you can just go pure black, which doesn't really make a difference too much. Or maybe a little bit darker in the wing there. But yeah, you can just go for carbon black, and then that is the colors for the Sultan that I have. And then you just go for a blue on the wheels, not the windows, the wheels. So then they're just, the wheel type is in a muscle, it's a mecha. I think that was the only one I found that looked nice. Or that one looks nice actually, you can go for the old school, which looks nice.
You got great taste.
Thank you. Apparently do have great taste according to my friends. They want me to upload this. Yeah, you can go for the royal blue, which will suit the ultra better, or the midnight blue, which will suit the midnight blue better. So yeah, I'm probably going to go for the royal blue here, just to kind of change up a tiny bit. And yeah, that is the Sultan colors and all. Now let's go on to the red Save Turbo. So in the Save Turbo we go to primary colors, and in this one we go to a carbon black. The carbon black Protestants is a quite a large bright Protestants, which actually helps this a bit for helping it stand out, which I quite like. Then we go for the Protestants of red. You can do this in other colors, like I believe blue actually does look good in this, and that green does not. Well, it might, but not really. That looks okay. But yeah, there's a couple of blues in here that actually do look really nice on the colors with it. Like you could put you could go for like an ultra blue down here, and then have a blue secondary color, because you're gonna it'll be the same colors as the salt in there enough. But what I'm going to show you is the red, which is you just go for a red. You can go for a red or a formula red. They're both the exact same with the power of the sense. So you can just save a bit of money and go for the red if you're poor and haven't unlocked the formula red yet, if you're at low level. And then for your Technicolor, you just go to metallics, and once again, it is red. There's no red. You can make it lighter, and just show you the blue. There's the blue, which you get the ultra blue with. I'll show you what it would look like. Yeah, I'll show you what it would look like. Just checking there, depending on what blue would work best for that. So yeah. I'll show you what it would look like as the blue version, which would be quite nice. Maybe hard sense. Yeah, if we go up here to ultra blue, this is the blue version, which actually does look very, very nice. So like if you're looking for like a crew color that isn't the crew color you set, you could use this as like a blue crew color. For whatever crew you're in, if you're wanting a blue crew color, or a red crew color, or like a green crew color. But yeah, primary colors do seem to work best on the Save Turbo. Not many other colors really work. Brown sometimes works, but like it's just out of a shit color, since it is the color of shit. So yeah, there's a dark blue on it, which actually doesn't stand out as much, but still is a nice little burst. There's normal blue, which is, I believe, it's slightly like the ultra blue, but no, it's not like the racing blue, but it's got a stronger fluorescence on it. You can go for an orangey yellow, such as this, which I'll show you now. Then with a color like that there, the bronze, or the orange, or not orange, sorry, yellow. You can go up to orange, and orange would work with it quite well. This is sunrise orange, yeah, sunrise orange, possibly the best. Maybe just orange. So yeah, so that is the Save Turbo. I hope you liked it. And there you go. We'll move on to the Z-Type. Okay, so for the wheels and the Sultan, which I forgot about, there's like a black. I believe they're the same kind of wheels as the Save Turbo, yes, old school. And then they're just normal black color. Red, you can't put red on it. It does look alright, but I prefer to keep it black, just because it just lets the color of the cars bounce out a bit more, instead of the wheels bouncing out too much. And I don't like to put the custom tires on, because they don't look as nice in the Save Turbo. Save Turbo looks like just a bit better with just plain black tires. So yeah, that's the Save Turbo. So for the Z-Type, I gave this color a name because the name just kind of says what I think the color puts it as. The color kind of puts it as if it's stuck in the 50s. So I called this paint color stuck in the 50s. Now that's the whole paint job, not just like this primary color. It's just the whole paint job. And the wheels are just not really a part of it. They're just kind of there because just any old wired lowrider wheels will work with this car. It's quite nice. So yeah, for the primary color. Now this is actually a pretty easy color to make because it's just two colors. That's all it is. No partisans. Partisans will ruin it and not make it look like it's from the 50s anymore. You can put it on, but it just doesn't work. So you can see the first color is carbon black. Which kind of gives it like a glowing look. You can go for the graphite, which gives it a more stuck in the 50s look, but I just think it's a bit too much, so I stick with this one because it just adds a nicer bit of depth to it, I'd say. So yeah, go for that, and then you go to secondary color, and you go metallic, and you go to the mariner blue. This color is like quite nice. It's quite like a faded, scuffed sort of blue. Like it's kind of faded light blue, and I quite like it. But yeah, that's all the main colors that I like. This one mainly only suits the Z-Type. The other two can go into other cars, such as the Sultan's Blue can go in the Felon GT and the Felon. The primary color red of the Sultan can go on the 9F. And then there is a couple of other colors which I will come out with in another video. Yeah, so I'll come out with them for the Dubsta, and a couple more for the Sultan, because there is a few more that you can do for the Sultan, which are quite nice. I just didn't want to show them in this video. Like I only showed the Save Turbo ones because they were kind of the same as the Sultan. Well, the third one was not the same. The third one was just kind of like an add-on one, a little treat for you. But yeah, you can actually do this, which the Harbor Blue, which actually does put it even more in the 50s. And I'm starting to think it's a better color. Why did I not realize that before? So yeah, the Harbor Blue, not the Mariner Blue. Harbor Blue is a bit more of a scuffed color, and I think with Harbor Blue you could possibly put on a primary color. Oh no, on a primary color, a better faded color, which actually sometimes you can put colors in this and they actually do work quite well with it, and give it a slightly nicer color to it. So yeah, there's some Mariner Blue as a Partisans, which actually does work a lot better with it. And yeah, that is the Stuck in the 50s color. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Your choice. Subscribing is free. This is not Twitch, so you can just go ahead and click that subscribe button for free. It takes 0.2 seconds. probably just for that one click. Like moving the cursor down will be a couple more seconds, but I'm sure you can live with that. Probably put a comment down there. There should be like support the channel. Hearing from you guys is probably the boost that gives me the motivation to upload these videos as well as my friends. I'm very thankful for my friends for motivating me to do this. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, guys. More videos to come soon. And peace out, my little butt minions.